Such a large part of our human life is spent in dealing with people, whether at home or at work or with society at large. We need to enter into so many relationships and keep them harmonious to succeed in our goal of life. And yet, these very relationships often remain one of the biggest enigmas for people. Today, on the 6th day of the Happiness Challenge, we are going to talk about the art of having healthy and happy relationships. Consider this scenario. A 3-year-old girl is walking next to her mother in the mall. She looks like a little angel on earth with a wonderful smile on her face. However, when they reach the checkout counter, the situation changes. The girl points to a chocolate in the shelf. If the mother gives it to her, the situation remains the same. But perchance, if the mother denies her daughter's wish, that is when all hell breaks loose. The daughter starts stomping her feet, tugging at her mother's dress and screaming, making her mother wonder, why did she ever have a child? What transformed this little angel to a demon in few seconds? It was her expectations. As long as the mother was fulfilling her expectations, the mother was good. But the moment the mother denied her expectations, that is when the relationship got strained. Most of us have not grown up from the level of that 3-year-old when it comes to relationships. We have our expectations from father, mother, sister, brother, husband, wife, son, daughter. As long as they fulfill them, they are all very nice. It is when they do not do as we expect them to do that our mood goes off. So what do we need to do to be happier then? Just give up these expectations. And all expectations can never be fulfilled in any case. The boss expects from the husband that he will stay in the office till 8 o'clock to show his loyalty and his dedication to the organization. The newly wed wife expects from the same husband that he will be home by 6 o'clock so that they can have quality time together. Now, if the husband fulfills one expectation, the other will be disappointed. The disappointments are natural. Nobody can fulfill everybody's expectations. And that is what disrupts relationships. The husband came home after a hard day at the office, expecting that when he reaches, he will be given the royal treatment from his wife and children, who will go gaga about the way he has been working to fill their stomach. But the wife had been taken care of chunnu munnu at home and been frustrated. She had another set of expectations. The moment the husband entered the house, she said, "Darling, the coffee has been spilt on the floor by the younger son. Please clean it up." And after that, do help me lay the dinner on the table. The husband killed his expectations. He did what he was asked. And then he sat down after dinner to watch the television. When the elder son came to him, "Papa, will you play video games with me? Please, you have to play." That is when the husband lost his temper and he said, "Nobody cares for me. Nobody likes me here. I'm fed up of you all." And annoyed and furious, he retired to his bedroom, leaving everybody bewildered what had happened. Instead of that, if the husband had just lowered the bar of his expectations, he would have found a different response from his family members. That is why it is said, first try to understand before being understood. The others have their own sets of issues and worries and anxieties. If they don't live up to our expectations, why not give them the benefit of the doubt? When we learn to drop these high standards for others while maintaining them upon ourselves, that is when we become better at relationships and are able to make our lives happier. This was the first tool in handling relationships. Tomorrow we are going to discuss an even more powerful tool.